Oh yeah, I can tell with my shield. There's a line that moves.
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A Werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the Werak she always wished for.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? It's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
Look around. You've taken down more machines since you left Banur than some hunters take down in a year.
Shattered hearts and all, right, Urkai?
It wasn't shattered.
But you took down a Thunderjaw to get that heart, didn't you?
We did. So, silly suggestion. But what if we were the Shattered Hearts?
You know, I actually like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thank you, Aloy, for seeing us for who we are.
You're welcome? Alright, let's go find a fire. We'll travel back to Bergrand that way. I don't want to have to walk another 1,000 meters. I was like, what's the unit of measurement I can use here? What sounds right? Crap. Hey, what's up, Cad? You were here earlier. I didn't know you had left. One metal shard. Man, worth.
Forget what warmth feels like out here.
You guys have fun. I don't know. Wow, get destroyed.
Blue gleam. Or frozen machine fluid.
Perfect. So all of this should be... Oh, there's another piece right here. That it? Blue gleam. Hey. Nice. I like that the armor absorbs fall damage too. That's a nice touch. Let's see if we can stop by and find this pigment.
Outlanders.
Lives?
Large outlanders.
Okay, these are not bad guys.
We work our fingers raw at the dye camps, but still, the hunters complain about the colors of their garments.
Remaining strong.
Where was Sakuli anyway? Was she here? Almost.
None of the southern tribes rival the Banuk as hunters. Some are skilled.
Cause Sakuli was the one I had to do with, that had to do with painting, and I'm thinking maybe that's who these pigments are for. I don't know what else these pigments would be for. Trading with merchants. So yeah, there's got to be a merchant around here somewhere who wants this. I have 5 and 6. I have 4, 5, and 6, and 1. So I only need number 2 and 3. It's nice that they numbered them now. It makes it easier to find them if you're missing them. Oh, I think it's gonna be less shocking per se, but more just like filling in the blanks. Honestly, that's what I would really like.
It'll be a cold night.
Every need is met. No wonder the car.
Special items. Let's get the animal figures map. The striker bow, I need blue gleam for. Okay. Processed metal block. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some of those. I don't need 400 sparkers. Okay.
Delicate.
I know what I'm good at. I know my place.
You're just a normal salesman then. Okay.
Some say Sakuli paints prophecies, others say memories. It's all too heady for me.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. Hey, do you know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Shattered Hearts now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Saram encampments creep closer
Hey,
to
blue
Banuk
gleam.
lands.
Nice. I will take all the blue gleam you're willing to give me. Untested weapon coil. Well, let's test it. What is it? Inventory, mods. Damage, tear, and fire. That's awesome. The fire is wasted, but the damage and tear are definitely not.
They should exercise some caution.
I have 3 skill points now. Let's get machine repair, and then I can get dismount strike next. Yeah, I have 8 levels left, and there are 9 skill points required to unlock everything. But there are a couple of quests that give you skill points, so. Right, what are we looking at now? For the Werak. That's basically it. Okay. Well, let's go then. Well, this is gonna unlock going to the volcano, I think. There's only one tower left, and it's that one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come and get these animal figures first. I'm gonna get the animal figures, then we're gonna go out here and knock out this final tower before I do the quest. It seems like a smart order to do things in. I want to make sure those towers are down because I get they're what the daemon uses to control machines, so taking them out before I go to the mountain is a good idea.
Calm.
The other one's by the dam. See, there's a fire right here. Park status. It doesn't name the park, but it's definitely... I think it's supposed to be Yosemite. Not Yosemite, Yellowstone. That makes the most sense. Alright, now... we'll travel here. It looks like this one is actually inside the dam, because I want to say that's where the inside of the dam is. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just in one of these buildings.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam.
Oh, here we go. Was there something earlier that said that? Oh, okay. Alright. I have all of the animal figures. Pigments used by Banuk rock painters. Trade sets in Song's Edge. Trade at Hollow Hall. Where's Hollow Hall? Can we list settlements? Not been there. Maybe this is Hollow Hall? That would make sense, considering it's the only settlement I haven't been to, so it's the only unlabeled one at the moment. Yeah, let's head over there. Oh, there's another tower over there too. Noted. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come up here, do this tower. Then we're gonna come down here, do this tower, and then go there and see if that's the town. See what we can trade these animal figures for. Okay. We're gonna come up there. Alright, let's mark that tower. Only 380 away. It's not that far. Yeah, I think they said the next game, the size of the world in the next game was going to be roughly twice this size.
Come on.
So, like, definitely not the biggest in any game by any stretch of the imagination. Like, The Witcher 3 is probably 5 or 6 times this size. But still, a sizable increase from the previous game. It'll be nice. Tramplers, okay. Not that big of a deal.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Wow, that was a one-shot destruction. That damage increase was nice. Yeah, that's just gone now. Okay. Well, solved that problem. Witcher 3 was almost too big? I don't think so. I think it was the right size. I mean, I read the Witcher books, so it felt right because of the size of the books. But I mean, there were I definitely won't deny there were large swaths of, like, open nothing.
They know where I am.
But I actually really like that in games. It makes it feel like a large, expansive world. Like, there's a reason, for me, there was a reason why The Witcher 3 wasn't fully developed everywhere, and there were large areas of just nothing. Whereas it feels right to say that in Cyberpunk, the game's going to be a little smaller, but it's far more densely populated. Because that feels like how that world would work.
Might regret this. Low and quiet does it.
Yeah, I guess for somebody who can put, you know, three hours of gameplay into a game every day, a really long game like that won't take nearly as long as if you can only play like 3 hours a week.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Long Notch. This is not what I thought.
I had a dream. Some of the thunder's drown spread out and covered the whole world.
Trust in the blue light. All will be well.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got that weapon.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie, she's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
You think you could improve Artok's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram Craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
This forge fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
Okay.
So you want to hunt a Stormbird? I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one roosts back near Freeheap. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there. What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
All right. I like this lady. She sounds awesome. Bellowback snout. Wow, you want me to hunt Bellowback all the way out there? So let's turn everything back on. Where is Hollow, like Hell Hollow? Hollow something? Drone hangar. Maybe it is this place. Yeah, I like this lady so far. She's pretty cool. Alright, so I don't need machines. I don't need merchants. Tall necks can be off. Hunting grounds can be off. Bandit camps can be off. Corrupted zones off. Okay, that's good. Let's wander over here and see if we can figure out what its name is real quick.
The sun never stops rising. The thunder's loud.
I need one more blue gleam and then I can buy that. Okay. What is this place actually called? It's the wall from Game of Thrones. Okay, definitely can't get in there yet. Okay, that makes sense. Do I want to know where it is? No, it was rhetorical. Wait, Hollow Fort? Where was the place? Is it just not in there? Hollow Hall. Would it just be somewhere else? That seems weird. There's a town I've never been to. Wow, there's a couple of towns I haven't been to. Damn. Alright. What a slacker. Looks like there's two. There's this one here. And this one down here. Interesting. Alright. Let's go back to the fire.
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
Closer to Banuk lands. They should exercise some caution.
Okay. Yeah, there's a chance that there may be like side quests in some of these. Okay, let's start with this one. That one lady said any bellowback will do, so while we're doing this, if I see a bellowback, I'm gonna attack. There's a side quest in here. What is this place?
They must be Oseram. They've put their stamp on this place.
Preheat.
Keep the wheel turning all day.
Well, well. Always told Dervahl a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Ealdormen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
See you later, Dwenna. Thanks for hanging out.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answered to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Okay. Heap of Trouble, level 17. Like, I've cleared out all the bandit camps, so this ain't gonna be that hard. It'll probably be one of those missions where it's like one dude again.
All this scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Then make your claim for it when the others get here.
Help me, maggot!
Okay, so an entire bandit group has come back. That guy fall uphill?
All right.
Okay.
You didn't win. Keep looking till you do or you're dead.
First strike. Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Got him. Yeah, I don't think I've been here before. It doesn't look familiar. Looks like it.
Attack! I'm looking right at it.
Someone up.
Get ready, someone's up there.
There, a power cell.
Keep an eye out.
What? That went right through their neck.
Down proper.
Definitely possible that I'm missing some side quests, yeah. Oh, I get up there. Aha. Here we go. Okay, I see.
Okay, done. Now to get into the Scrapper's Run and find those weapon parts.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
What? No idea what that guy meant. Oh. These are level 8 scrappers? That's so cute. I think maybe a single arrow could kill them. Yeah. That's adorable. Oh, so he meant like the Oseram town.
Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the parts already. The scrappers made that pile. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
There's one outside of the walls. Oh no, it's just a different section. Okay.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
What are these yellow indicators? Are these people? No, more scrappers. Okay.
Let the Shadow Carja come. We beat him once, we'll beat him again.
Here's your stuff.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it. Ugh, heavy. All I can do to hold it up. Ugh. Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners! She's working well so far. Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
I can hear you. Thanks.
Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
Under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on him.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down. Oh, boy. Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Yeah, can I keep this?
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Okay, that was pretty awesome.
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgris and Baladja are meant for each other. Like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, you know, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they miss the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Jorgris is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done? I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgris took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd. I hope they found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
Alright. But, in the meantime, let's go check that other town first. That was over here? How did I never go there? I'm gonna mark that. Excellent. Okay. Now where? Over here. Can I get over these rocks? Probably. Here, now I don't have to go around. There's plenty of quests here, too. Great. What town is this? Mother's Rise. Am I sure it's... Man, I'm not sure anything right now. Alright. Well, I think now is a good time to go ahead and stop for the night. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out.